Hello and welcome to week 2 of building a faith-based business from scratch. This week's video is going to be kind of vlog style, and I'm just going to kind of show you all of the pieces, all of the parts. I have to admit, I have been not working on this company as much as I told myself I would and as much as, God was telling me. But you know what? Accountability. We are not going to be scared of fear anymore. And I think a lot of people are actually more scared of success. I'm not a fear of success. And it can feel very overwhelming when you have a big task or when God tells you to do something, but don't let that stop you. I'm preaching to myself. Anyways, there's lots to update y'all on. One exciting thing, I got a new color sample of the classic hat, and I also designed the first item for the Proverbs collection. And then I found out there's all these tariffs going on. And so I don't think, I'm looking into some different manufacturers, which is always a challenge, but you know what? Hey, we need the challenges because that's where God can show us his magic. So this is just kind of going to be a little vlog style, but yeah, make sure you subscribe to the email list on allyourheart.com and follow us on the Instagram, the X, the TikTok, all of the above. Just little disclaimers to get out of the way. This is going to be kind of vlog style. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but to start off the video, we are going to read the Proverbs of the day, which is something I'm going to start posting on my YouTube as well, because this is what inspired the company. I have been reading since October, I believe. I've been reading the Proverbs of the day every morning when I journal and have my coffee, along with whatever else I'm reading. But it honestly, I've read so many self-help books, right? And none of them ever really gave me wisdom or changed me. And Proverbs, the book of Proverbs, obviously is one of the best books of wisdom in the whole world. Dare I say, maybe one of the best. But I found that it takes 2 extra minutes to read the Proverbs of the day, and it is so impactful and allows me to I've noticed a difference, because the weeks where I don't do it, or if I'm out of town or busy, I feel different. And honestly, you can get rid of your self-help books. This is the only self-help book you need. So we're going to read the Proverbs of the day together. It's currently April 4th when I'm filming this. Proverbs 4 for April 4th. My children, listen when your father corrects you. Pay attention and learn good judgment, for I am giving you good guidance. Don't turn away from my instructions. For I too was once my father's son, tenderly loved as my mother's only child. My father taught me, take my words to heart, follow my commands, and you will live. Get wisdom, develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her, and she will guard you. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. If you prize wisdom, she will make you great. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will place a lovely wreath on your head, and she will present you with a beautiful crown. My child, listen to me and do as I say, and you will have a long, good life. I will teach you wisdom's ways and lead you in straight paths. When you walk, you won't be held back. When you run, you won't stumble. Take hold of my instructions. Don't let them go. Guard them, for they are the key to life. Don't do as the wicked do, and don't follow the path of evildoers. Don't even think about it. Don't go that way. Turn away and keep moving, for evil people can't sleep until they've done their evil deed for the day. They can't rest until they've caused someone to stumble. They eat the food of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. The way of the righteous is like the first gleam of dawn, which shines even brighter until the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like total darkness. They have no idea what they are stumbling over. My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen carefully to my words. Don't lose sight of them. Let them penetrate deep into your heart, for they bring life to those who find them and healing to their whole body. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Avoid all perverse talk. Stay away from corrupt speech. Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the safe path. Don't get sidetracked. Keep your feet from following evil. Are you kidding me? That's just one chapter in Proverbs. But yeah, okay, on with the video we go. Well, I said it's gonna be vlog style, so I'm gonna be showing you guys the creation of the first item after this, but I literally just picked this up from the post office, so we have to open it together. I have been wearing my hat and I've been loving it. People are always like, oh, what does that say? So cool. And I was like, oh, well, there's no tag that says. I wish I could put maybe in here. I'm gonna look into some manufacturers. I would love to put like All Your Heart Company or something in here, but so people know where it's from. But then I kept telling myself, you know what? It has the logo. people can, this can spark a conversation and people can know where to get something from, because this is not for me, it's for God. But I really love this. I think I'm gonna wear this hat tomorrow to the beach. I'm having my first official beach day with some girlfriends. We're going to Malibu, and I think I'm gonna wear this hat, and I'm really excited. But I really love the red. I love this. I love the red and white on the navy. It really pops, you guys, and I really love this. I don't know, I just don't see many navy and red hats together. It feels very timeless. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. We have the little logo, and then we have Proverbs 3:5. So all in all, I am loving this hat, and I love this color. So this is gonna go up on the website. The next step for this coming week that I'm starting to work on, now that I have some basic things designed, is we got to create an LLC. So we're doing this all together. We're working on manufacturers. There's different tariffs and things going on, so that's a little challenging, but you know what? I have the faith that we can get through this, and take this as your sign to go after it. You don't have to know all the steps to take action, because if you knew everything, you wouldn't need God. I'm always reminded of that. It's like, if I knew exactly how my life was going to go, it would be not even like, yeah, it would be great, but it'd be so unfulfilling. Think about it. Don't you want somebody there with you who's guiding you? That's what it's like to live with God and to have that faith and to be like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't need to know what I'm doing, because I know who's doing it all. So yeah. So I'm currently about to make some neck labels for some sweatshirts. I'm really excited. Obviously these are just gonna be basic, but I want to do the logo and definitely a little, probably Proverbs 3:5, which I know it's going to be everywhere, but it's so repetitive, but it's such a good message to trust in the Lord, because we can put our trust in ourselves, people, things, people we love and care about. But you know what? It's like people are always going to let us down, and that's not a negative thing. It's a beautiful thing, because we have Jesus and we have the Lord who's never going to let us down, and in our weakness is where we see God's strength. So this is really cool. I am designing it now, and I'll show you guys. I'm here back with the vlogs, and I'm so excited. This is so fun. Okay, I think this is kind of what we're vibing with. I tried so many different variations, but I did want to have the website just in case. You never know, someone could find a piece of the clothing at the thrift store one day or on the side of the road, or who knows, and I want them to be able to go to the website to learn. All your HEARTcompany.com, and then we have the sample size, the logo. I think that's good for the tag. Now we got to do this is for dark clothes, and then we got to make one for light clothes. And we have the light color clothing design tag, allyourheartcompany.com. We got the black logo. I love this one. I don't know why. I think it just looks so good on a white background. It's really popping. Now we're going to be designing. Okay, so I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of the first design for, you know, the classic Proverbs 3 sweatshirt hoodie I'm making. I had this photograph of this vintage cross that I really, really loved, and I really just loved like the texture and detail in it. And I've been obsessed with my label maker recently. I don't know why. I've been using it on my journals, on everything. And so I made these on my label maker, scanned them, and then I went to the beautiful park in Santa Monica, and I took these photos of these gorgeous, stunning roses that I wanted to add, and then also this vintage blue butterfly, because to me, I see blue butterflies like are always a sign from God that he's here with me. And I don't know, I just love it. It's simple, but I just really love how it kind of looks vintage and modern. And then of course I wanted the main focal point to be the scriptures. Okay, hello, All Your Heart Company week 2 vlog update. Yes, I have not been on it. I've not been on it this week, but it is Holy Week. It is we're in real time, so this will be the last part of the vlog. There was a lot that was done. There was a lot of design work, and then with all these different tariff things and different things happening with manufacturers going on in the US, it's kind of not stalled things, but it's, you know, we're being patient. I have some sample orders coming today for a couple different sweatshirt and sweatpant designs. In the meantime, I have been wearing my All Your Heart Company hat, which I love. And you know what is crazy? I have to talk about this. You know what's crazy? I wore this hat last weekend to a little show event thing in Malibu. My friends and I weren't planning to go to this event. We were literally at the beach all day, and I just had this hat on, right? And I was like, my hair looks so bad, I'm gonna wear it. And I almost took it off last minute because I was like, well, it kind of looks weird. Like, is it too casual? And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna wear my hat. And because of my hat, I ended up like talking to 2 people, and we talked about Jesus, and we talked about God like in California, in Malibu. And like that was just like a God wink for me to like, no, like listen to that voice, keep doing what the Lord has told you to do. But you guys, some exciting things have been happening this week. I guess this is like a 2-week kind of process, but this is week 2. I'm going to start week 3 because we're going to be getting samples and we're going to work on actually setting up everything else with the store. But you guys, my LLC is almost registered. It takes a little bit to like update in the system, but it's definitely a scary feeling because you're stepping out in something and like in faith. When you make an LLC, you're like, yeah, I have this company, I have this business, and it's scary, but that is exactly what we are called to do, especially now. And like, I don't know, it's really cool seeing even just my hat. I'm like tearing up thinking about that last weekend. I kind of forgot about it. I wrote it in my journal, but I forgot about it because that was like a little sign for me, like, no, Lily, keep going. Like, it's making a difference. It's opening conversations, and that's all I want. God told me to create this business so that way people feel open and welcome to talk about to ask about Christ or to talk about Christ, whether you believe or you don't believe, because, you know, it's something that needs to be discussed. And I think sometimes people just need an invitation. And yeah, so that is kind of the current status. I'm really excited. I have to finish up some LLC stuff today, and hopefully I'll get an email that it's been registered. But I'm going to start with the Proverbs challenge. I started this video reading Proverbs 4, I believe, and it's been 10 days later. So I'm going to read Proverbs 14. It is Monday, the 14th. And this is something I challenge you guys to do every single day, especially this week. Like, I was just crying thinking about how lucky we are to know God. Like, I just literally, I can't, it's just like, no words. Okay, we're going to read Proverbs 14, and then I'm going to go, but make sure you follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok. I'm thinking I'll probably make a Facebook that's linked to the Instagram, so Facebook as well. And then also to sign up on the website, allyourheartcompany.com, for emails so you can be the first to launch. Plus, it's going to be launching soon for the hats and teachings. I want it to be a place where, you know, people can make community and find friends. And yeah, that's my little PSA. Okay, now Proverbs 14. A wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. Those who follow the right path fear the Lord. Those who take the wrong path despise him. A fool's proud talk becomes a rod that beats him, but the words of the wise keep them safe. Without oxen, a stable stays clean, but you need a strong ox for a large harvest. An honest witness does not lie. A false witness breathes lies. A mocker seeks wisdom and never finds it. But knowledge comes easily to those with understanding. Stay away from fools, for you won't find knowledge on their lips. The prudent understand where they are going, but fools deceive themselves. Fools make fun of guilt, but the godly acknowledge it and seek reconciliation. Each heart knows its own bitterness, and no one else can fully share its joy. The house of the wicked will be destroyed, but the tent of the godly will flourish. There is a path before each person that seems right, but ends in death. Laughter can conceal a heavy heart, but when the laughter ends, the grief remains. Backsliders get what they deserve. Good people receive their reward. Only simpletons believe everything they're told. The prudent carefully consider their steps. I have so many sticky notes I have to take off. The wise are cautious and avoid danger. Fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence. Short-tempered people do foolish things, and schemers are hated. Simpletons are clothed with foolishness, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Evil people will bow before good people. The wicked will bow at the gates of the godly. The poor are despised even by their neighbors, while the rich have many friends. It is a sin to belittle one's neighbor. Blessed are those who help the poor. If you plan to do evil, you will be lost. If you plan to do good, you will receive unfailing love and faithfulness. Work brings profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. Wealth is a crown for the wise. The efforts of fools yield only foolishness. A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is a traitor. Those who fear the Lord are secure. He will be a refuge for their children. Fear of the Lord is a life-giving fountain. It offers escape from the snares of death. A growing population is a king's glory. A prince without subjects has nothing. People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness. Peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. Jealousy is like a cancer in the bones. Those who oppress the poor insult their maker, but helping the poor honors him. The wicked are crushed by disaster, but the godly have a refuge when they die. Wisdom is enshrined in an understanding heart. Wisdom is not found among fools. Godliness makes a nation great, but sin is a disgrace to any people. A king rejoices in wise servants, but is angry with those who disgrace him. That is Proverbs 15. Even if you don't have a Bible, even if you're like, who is this Jesus guy? I don't believe it. This is better than any self-help book. And I will reiterate that and keep saying that because it is so true. You can search everywhere and you're never going to find it. Trust me. If if there was another solution, don't you think somebody would have found it by now? So you can get the free Bible app if you don't have a Bible. I love it because you can like have it anywhere on your phone, and it will send you like verses of the day. But Proverbs, it's just like you can read, takes a couple minutes, and I'm gonna start posting as well then. That way you can just, while you brush your teeth, while you do your skincare, while you make your bed, you can just play it, because honestly, like, it will set you up to have the perfect day. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in next week's vlog and probably many other videos. But that was week 2. I'm excited. I can't believe it's Holy Week. It's exciting. Easter is coming up on Sunday. And yeah, I just love you guys. I love you guys. I know there's no one watching these yet, but one day there will be people. And if this leads one person to Jesus, then it will be worth it.